Good evening. I want to thank Corals of Oakland Park Neighborhood Association for allowing me to speak to you through this video this evening. Unfortunately, I can't be with you personally as I will be at my last City Commission meeting at the City of Pompano Beach as I served as the mayor for the last 11 years. And I just couldn't miss my last meeting. So again, thank you for allowing me to have this video time with you. Again, my name is Lamar Fisher. I am born and raised. I'm fourth generation of Broward County. I've been married for 38 years to Susan, my beautiful wife, and I have two incredible children, Tricia, who's 31, and my son is 24. So my roots and my love go deep here in Broward County, and I've decided now to move on to run for your Broward County Commissioner District 4 seat. There are so many issues that we need to deal with. Obviously, with traffic and transportation needs to be dealt with. We have the 1 cent penny sales taxes coming up for you to vote on. Starting now, of course, with early voting, and of course up to November the 6th. But that's important because we need to create dedicated funds to be able to address our transportation issues. Second thing, obviously, is climate resiliency and sea level rising. I look at this county as 31 cities, being a municipality leader myself, to come together and to create an ordinance that would truly address sea level rising with the rises of seawalls, etc. That's the second issue we want to deal with. And of course, economic vitality and job sustainability is very important for us to continue to create new jobs for our folks in Broward County, obviously through our airport and our seaport and our convention centers and our traffic opportunities, our libraries. All those come in part of Broward County, but we want to make sure that we have sustainability to be able to continue to increase revenues that will ultimately reduce taxes at the end of the day. And then, of course, we deal with affordable housing. I want to thank Senator Rich, who sits on the county commissioner now, who has been able to create a trust fund that will help developers provide assistance as far as dollars to be able to provide developments for folks who are workforce. It's not really affordable, it's really workforce housing. That's our teachers, our police folks, our firefighter folks that are there working every day. But we can't have them travel, 2 hours to work to service our community, and it just is not right. So we need to really focus on affordable housing. And then the homeless issue, obviously, is a big one as well. As mayor of the City of Pompano Beach, I was able to create a task force over about an 8 or 9 month period. And what we came up with is creating a one-stop shop opportunity for our homeless to provide specifically housing, social services, mental services, health care, job training, and ultimately, of course, job placement. Because I really don't think these folks want to be on the street. There are some folks that we just might not be able to help, but the majority of them do want our help, and we need to address this. And I think the one-stop shop opportunity will be able to provide such. I've been privileged to be endorsed by the majority of elected officials in the 8 cities that represent District 4, including Republicans and Democrats and all elected officials as well, that have been able to stand behind me and what my mission is, because I understand as an elected official over 17 years now, what the needs are at the county level. And sometimes those have been a little strained. And I want to make sure that gap is now complete at that opportunity. Obviously been endorsed by the firefighters, by the police associations, PBA, and the very numerous, including the Pelican, that's distributed throughout our district. So it's time to have the continued leadership down at the county level at District 4. Pompano Beach is one, of course, the 8 cities. And it is a large city within the 8 cities, and it's coastal. So all the cities are most coastal. Oakland Park is one of the cities that is not, but I continue to want to represent what their needs are. And lastly, we talk about needs. We talk about home rule. Let's talk about home rule, because you're dealing with what I'm dealing with in Pompano Beach is short-term rentals and quiet zones. I think Brightline, now that we're on board with Brightline, there needs to be additional quiet zones for folks to be able to enjoy life and not have the continual train issues that Brightline might bring to us. The second thing is short-term rentals. And I'm a very huge proponent of working with you, and there are some great operators, and unfortunately there are some that are not great operators. So what we want to do is protect our neighborhoods, and it goes back to having home rule at your level, at the Oakland Park level, at the city level, to be able to create ordinances to be able to protect our neighborhoods. We don't need to have folks checking in and checking out all night long in our neighborhoods. So that's something that I want to work with you as well, and even lobby Tallahassee for you. I want to be your conduit. I want to represent you, the resident of Oakland Park. I want to represent you at that kind of level in all of our 8 cities, because that's the reason why I'm running, is to be able to, I know and have been here at the municipal level. Working with Mayor Tim, of course, who has endorsed me as well. It's been a great pleasure to work with him. Obviously, he's the president of the Broward League of Cities now, too. He represents all of us, all 31 cities throughout Broward County. But being able to work one-on-one with the legislative bodies of our cities is what my desire is to do, and again, to represent you. So I'm here to ask for your vote. Early voting started yesterday, and it will continue on, of course, through November the 4th, and on November the 6th will be the finale, folks, the time to vote. So I'm asking again for your support, for your trust in me to be able to represent you down at the county level. God bless you. Have a great evening.